I don't know why it interests me so much, why I find it so fascinating, amazing, and wonderful. But the house of Shem. Somebody asked once, after Isaac was put on the altar and was going to be made a sacrifice, his father and his father's servants went home. But we don't hear what happened to Isaac. His father sent him to Shem's house, Noah's son, Shem, to be instructed on the ways of God and the covenant and how to fulfill it. That's just amazing. I don't know why. But we're given, okay, there was Noah and then his children and then their children, and you think Abraham's way down the road in history. These people lived hundreds and hundreds of years. Their times overlapped. They knew each other. And how interesting that Abraham would send his son to be taught by somebody else. Abraham himself was taught by Noah. And that's incredible. And for some reason, there's clarity and acceptance, no problem, with the idea that there are people that are purposely set up for wealth in this life. The scripture talks about, vessels preserved for the day of destruction. They were created for it, and they're being preserved for it. And I never understood that. Now I do. Why would God have Noah survive and his sons, knowing that one of them was going to be evil and have evil children? They're there as a temptation. And so we can learn and experience the envy. Oh, that's not fair. How can they get that and I get nothing but persecution and everything undermined? And so that we can resolve all of this before we take our place in the heavens. Because we don't need to be up there envying one another's position. Oh, how come he gets to be one of the 24 elders and, I'm content with what I have. And really, who wants the responsibility of being responsible for other beings that may not fully cooperate with their own well-being? It was I was asked to run for animal control officer in a town, because the animal control officer was stealing people's dogs, breeding them to her dog, and then she'd make money off the puppies, and same thing, I guess, horses and stuff. So I went and I asked, what is the process to replace this person? And I got, the legal methodology and how to do that. And then I went to the people and I told them, well, you have to write a statement. You have to, make an account, and then we can bring it as evidence. And they're, oh, no, oh, I can't do, oh, I'll lose customers, I'll suffer this, I'll suffer that. It's why would I want to be your animal control officer? I'm nothing but the fall guy. And leaders in our communities are basically the fall guys for people not making healthy decisions for themselves. So maybe it is fair and it is just that, as awful as they choose to be to us, they are putting up, they're being made the scapegoat, the fall guy. And maybe, especially if this is their only chance at life, this is like the time for them, this is their time to exist. Let them have all the wealth of the world. Like, that's their reward. That's all they're gonna get. Where we get to go on in a more perfected state, and everything that we want is ours. And we don't really want all of the airplanes and fancy houses and all that. That's not what we want. We want a sense of ease, a sense of security, having the right tool at the right time, not needing every tool out there, and then having to maintain it and protect it and defend it. And it's all a beautiful thing, and I'm glad that I'm at peace. I'm okay. I'm content with it all. I accept it all. It makes sense. I have no objection. I have no complaint. But that's just really cool. The house of Seth.